Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Cheryl, and welcome back to Mettatarotreadings. Welcome to all of my new and returning subscribers, and thank you so much to everyone for your continued likes, for your support, for your shares, but most importantly, for your support of these messages from Spirit, right? I'm just the conduit. So thank you so much for your messages of support. It means a lot. That being said, it has already been a very interesting morning, okay? Now, depending on where you feel that you've been resonating with the energies that have been coming forward in this reading, there were at least 4 to 5 people last night that were having a very intense discussion about you, okay? And again, depending on where you feel that you resonate, your person of interest, the karmic, distorted masculine or feminine, depending on your experience, that you were fortunate or unfortunate enough to have dealt with, was really spinning some stories about you, collective, was really making an attempt to flip the script. And I feel that the individual that he was with was the karmic, I'm hearing co-conspirator, interesting, karmic partner. However, again, these energies have resonated for you, but jointly, they were trying to create this narrative about you, trying to downplay your absence. Thank you, Spirit. They were trying to downplay your absence because I want to say again, collective, I feel that for those of you who identify as the person that had to walk away, right? That had to turn your back on either a family or a group of people that you discovered did not have your best interests, to say the least, at heart for you. So you walked away. I think discerning which energy that you connect with is pretty clear in the readings, right? But your absence has raised some eyebrows. Your absence has raised a lot of questions. People know that you're doing well. People know that you are looking after yourself, okay? Again, however you're resonating with this, people know that you have moved on. So what these two karmic individuals were saying about you last night, I feel it was deliberately planned by whomever they were talking to. I feel that some of the questions were asked deliberately because some of these individuals might have already known the true answer. It really feels as if whatever your person of interest, and again, whomever this karmic partner is, were trying to say about you, people were listening, but I don't think that they were listening for the right reasons, or not the reasons that I think this karmic duo thought that this information was being received. I feel like this morning they might be getting signs of that anyways. Maybe certain people aren't calling them back. Maybe more people are pulling back. Again, wherever you feel that you resonate with this energy. But everyone knows that what this duo, particularly your person of interest, again, wherever you see yourself in this, whatever it was that they said about you, how they tried to defend themselves against the things that were done. I'm hearing, without your knowledge, someone is, this is interesting. Someone said very clearly, she didn't know. He didn't know. Obviously, they weren't aware. Well, if they knew that, they wouldn't have said that. There are things, again, and we've seen this in the readings, so for a lot of you, this isn't new. Members of that karmic group, members of that karmic family or workplace were already aware, although a little bit too late for them, that there were a lot of things that just weren't adding up. So there, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Judgment card. This is heavy Scorpio energy, right? This couple have been judged. Notice I said couple. So again, however it resonates, for being liars, for being sneaky, for being deceptive. Seven of Swords. I haven't even started shuffling yet. This is where your person of interest and whomever they teamed up with to go up against you, the prime, and I'm talking about the prime partner, whether it was a sexual relationship, a work relationship, a family relationship, again, however it resonates with you, they know that they've been caught out, they've been judged, right? Because people are stepping away from them with the Six of Swords, and everyone is watching them. Page of Swords energy. And again, I haven't even shuffled. When I look again at the bottom of the deck, there is the Knight of Pentacles. Their money has either completely stopped or it's slowed down. But here's the thing, they know it's due to karma. Whomever these individuals are, whatever they mean to you, they know that they have been judged. And this energy was in yesterday's reading, right? That Judgment card, along with the Justice card, has been a frequent flyer. But something happened last night, or at the very least, the wee hours of the morning, where there was a conversation about you. Maybe someone said, hey, what happened to so-and-so? What was the real reason for this? Why did you choose to do this? How did this happen? And this person ended up getting tripped up and caught up in their own lies. And whomever it was, again, that karmic counterpart that they were with, they've now been judged too, right? Because now there's no question for any one of these people within this group, whatever this situationship was, who the actual protagonists were and what it was, I'm hearing most importantly, that they did to you, right? Within this Seven of Swords. Because people started paying attention. And again, I feel this morning as their money, again, is either slowing up or has dried up completely, people are watching even more closely now. There is absolutely an element of distrust that is around this duo. There could be a King of Cups that's involved, maybe someone who's a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. He is incredibly emotional right now. I'm hearing volatile. I'm drawn to the ship. That's off in the background there. So this individual is incredibly emotional at this time. And again, is trying to hold on to money, right? This person recognizes that due to whatever it is they said or did, whatever falsehood or illusion, they really worked hard about presenting about you through your silence, right? Their lies, the deceit, got busted. And everything is starting to slow down. So we have a super emotional King of Cups. Again, you can switch the genders however it resonates. There can also be women, right, that embody the energy of the King of Cups. But this person is watching their money literally walk away from them. Literally. And they're trying to hold on to every last penny that they have. Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, because they got found out. And people are walking away. I'm going to put these cards back in the deck. Let's actually shuffle them, right? I feel like Spirit is definitely already speaking. Yeah. Again, people are walking away emotionally. Eight of Cups, they're done. Everyone is done with your person of interest collective. Everyone is done with the emotional, I'm hearing, manipulation, the lies, and maybe even thinking that you did not, look at this, you did not have the emotional intelligence to recognize what was actually going on in whatever partnership or situationship it was that you found yourself in within this Two of Cups, within this individual. Or maybe you were partnered with both of these karmic individuals. However, again, it resonates for you, right? But everyone is understanding why emotionally you chose to walk away from those 8 cups that you had already committed when you realized the truth of what this relationship was all about, because you were placed in a stalemate. Two of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You were placed in a position where you had to become the Queen of Swords. More air energy. You had to become the boss. I'm hearing like this is clearly for someone. You had to become the boss of your own life. And again, you could be a man that embodies the energies of the Queen of Swords. But I'm feeling her right now in her serious boss woman. You come near me, I'm going to cut you with my sword energy. You had to stand up for yourself. When you discovered what was going on between the people and you that you supposedly trusted, that who was supposed to have had your back, the level of deception that was being leveled by you by a particular person of interest to you, you had to walk away. You had to become the Queen of Swords. Again, flip the genders however it resonates. But these people recognize that. They recognize that through whatever conversation they had with your person of interest last night, wee hours of this morning. Because your person of interest lied and lied and lied. Created fabrications, stories, the things that they were accusing, of course, the way that it goes, right? The things that they were accusing you of were, of course, the things that they were doing, except these people know that. What else should the collective be aware of about the energy from last night? Three of Pentacles. So this person is still trying to establish foundations, right? Within this group family dynamic. There is still this element of wanting to have this Three of Pentacles with whomever this karmic co-partner is. I'm hearing that they're worried about the loss of the Three Pentacles. Whatever it is that they've built with this karmic co-partner. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. This is keeping them up at night. That came right away. They're in this place of trying to figure out how to hold on to what it is that they feel that they've already built within whatever karmic situation, structure, foundation it is that they attempted to build, right? Because again, we know that things, they're crashing down, right? Because everyone knows the truth. Five of Swords, and people are walking away. More air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So whatever was said about you last night that was designed to pull people in, that was designed to bring people, I'm hearing, to their way of thinking. This is why I'm seeing swords. To their way of thinking, right? Interesting. They ended up losing people instead. So those two people walking away. I actually felt a sense of, I hope I can say this, exasperation, like from some of these individuals, because again, yeah, the truth is out and they just feel that your person of interest in whomever they're connected with is now just being openly deceptive with the moon energy, right? Cancer, Pisces energy. And again, with the swords, we have air energy, right? They're not trusted right now. Again, whatever it is that was said about you, people know it's not true. So look, collective, I don't know what it is that you're doing, but what I'm sensing, what I'm picking up, again, is when you walked away. And you did so for your own self-preservation. And I do feel like within now the first 4 days of January, because you've continued to focus on yourself, and maybe you're taking care of others right now, Six of Pentacles, sharing. I'm feeling a sense of philanthropy, right? A sense of charity. Maybe you're someone who's in the spotlight for this. Again, please only take what resonates. But there is such a sense, and I'm also feeling guilt, right? Because this guy that's standing there with the sword, whomever your person of interest is, they're completely aware of what it is that they're doing. It's swords, it's calculated. So the deception with the moon is even more magnified to these individuals that are turning their back and walking away, right? They want nothing to do with whatever offer, whatever offer it is that these individuals try to make. Yeah, I'm seeing the Page of Cups here. So, you know, they say an old dog can't learn new tricks. I absolutely feel that this is the case with this karmic couple. And notice I'm back to shuffling again. I think maybe Spirit heard my complaint about like the psychobabble stuff that was happening with the cards yesterday, because it was a mess. So I do appreciate the messages actually coming in like this. It's a bit more clearer and a lot more manageable, let me tell you. So, you know, what is currently happening with the collective's person of interest? What's currently going on with them now? Three of Wands. They're still hoping to come back in and collaborate with you. This is why the stories, right? And this is why they're, look at this. See what I mean? I can't make this up. This is why they're also being seen in the devil energy. Their attachment to you is being seen as incredibly unhealthy. Incredibly unhealthy because they're addicted to your light. That star energy again that we had from yesterday. They want your healing. And I feel that it really pains them to have to admit that, so they keep it secret. High Priestess energy. More water energy, Piscean. This person is actually keeping a lot of secrets, particularly surrounding the foundations of their home or business. Ten of Pentacles, because this has been another frequent flyer, and that's because they're broken multitasking. Two of Pentacles, right? We know this. This person is living a juggling act, and it's something that they hope, if you're paying attention to them, that you will notice, because they still want to consider you as some type of choice. Gemini energy, which is crazy. But this is also why these individuals did things the way that they did last night. They actually listened to this individual, right? They had already done their work and research on you. We had seen that through all of the previous readings. So it wasn't like they, at that point, that they didn't know who was being discussed, right? And they also noted the way in which you were being talked about, and that it was unfair, and that it wasn't true. Which is why we have, again, the Six of Swords. They decided to leave a difficult situation surrounding your person of interest. And again, there was that second energy that I could feel, that I could hear this morning, that was trying to corroborate what your person of interest was saying. But again, this person also put themselves under judgment because people are also walking away from them. So collective, you know, I feel that, particularly from the comments, that a lot of you did get past it, right? But there were still some questions. Why? How? Like, what was the point of a person or people that I trusted to come up against me in the way that they did? And there was no reason for it. I just split the deck. It was all Five of Swords. I think at this point you know that it had absolutely nothing to do, but everything to do with them and who they are. And I am not making any excuses for anyone's insecurities or how they choose to move through this life. But there is something called accountability. And it just feels that you were targeted. Because this individual was absolutely aware of what look at this, we have Emperor energy, Aries energy. Again, at this point, take the energies however it resonates. You could absolutely have been dealing with a distorted Emperor. Maybe even an ex-husband, a father figure, a boss, maybe even. But either way, look at this. And then we have the Empress, right? So I feel like Spirit's saying, well, you want to know who was having this conversation? It's the distorted karmic couple again. So this definitely could have been a husband and wife, mother, father, two bosses. You know, we've got Libra, Taurus energy here, Aries energy here. Again, take the energies however it resonates, but there's the karmic duo, right? The karmic couple. What else should the collective know about them? Yep. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the Magician, the Knight of Swords, and the Judgment card. So they were looking to establish a new financial blessing for themselves. But again, with the magician energy, and also trying to present themselves still. However, this Two of Cups energy, karmic duo partnership, however it resonates for you, they were still trying to manifest blessings off your name, from your energy. But again, here's the tricky thing. You've been gone, right? You turned your back on whomever, this person of interest, this karmic duo couple, you turned your back on them a long time ago, and people know this. People know this. This is why there's arguing and quarreling going on right now, and why they're under judgment. And the sad thing is, I know from what I felt, this morning in particular, they know that they're under judgment. They know that they've been caught out in trying to manifest, manipulate magician energy, another financial blessing. Under everyone, after whatever conversation went on, after whatever was said about you, people know, people are quarreling about what went down, about how you were manipulated. And again, your person of interest, this karmic duo, they are under judgment today. And again, this is again part of that circle of karma, right? Because they know it. They know it. That has come through very, very strongly, particularly this morning. Because even during whatever was said about you, again, it felt like last night, wee hours of this morning, this conversation, and it was with a King of Pentacles. That King of Pentacles, more earth energy. So this is definitely to do with money, foundations, maybe to a home, business, or both. But there was the talk that was going on was designed to present this karmic duo, this karmic couple in a certain way in regards to you. But it just didn't work this time. The magician energy didn't work this time, right? Because again, they're under judgment and people are fighting about it. Yeah, everyone's in their tower moment right now. Scorpio energy, realization after realization after realization. People could have not just invested in the lies, but maybe they invested in this initial Ace of Pentacles, what they thought was the blessing, with someone who they thought was a King of Pentacles, because they already came in under the karmic duo as the karmic Emperor and Empress. I think the Emperor, again, switch the energies however it resonates, could also have been a business owner, maybe owned a home. I'm hearing had investments, interests, however that resonates. King of Pentacles is also normally like the father, the provider. But there was supposed to have been a blessing that came out of this karmic duo union that they were trying to capitalize on again using you. This is very clear with the magician energy, but again, they got caught out. Knight of Swords, Judgment cards, they have everyone in a tower moment right now. Everyone in a tower moment right now. Caught up, I'm hearing, in their own truth, right? Because these are people that also took part in whatever it is that occurred against you. Is there anything else the collective needs to know at this time? Whoa, okay, 2 cards flipped up. We have the Page of Wands and we have the 9 of Wands. Someone's trying to pause, right? To kind of regather their energies in the middle of a battle, right? He's taking refuge behind those 8 wands and holding on to the 9th to protect himself while he tries to passionately argue his point, push forward his proposal. Now, again, you can switch the genders however it resonates. But there are, as you saw with the Knight of Swords and now with the Page of Wands, arguing. Your person of interest is trying to defend himself and failing miserably. Having to take pauses from whatever immature right? It's a page. Whatever immature, overly passionate argument he's trying to present for why you had to walk away and why certain things were done to you. And again, this is page energy. He's not coming in as a king or queen expressing themselves. He's constantly having to take a time out because getting tripped up by the lies, right? Because whatever conversation was had last night, it was a setup. Everyone came in knowing the truth. And maybe some people hoped, or look at this, can't make it up. The bottom of the deck again, we have the Emperor. Maybe some people were hoping that this distorted Emperor would actually be an emperor and tell the truth. But your person of interest didn't. And their collaborator decided to back them up, knowing that they were being completely dishonest in an effort also to protect themselves. And this is where he or she is right now. Looking away from this distorted Emperor energy, looking away from who they collaborated with, trying to figure out what they're going to do next for themselves. Right? Listening to this distorted masculine try to make excuses, immature, overly aggressive, I'm hearing, excuses for why you were being treated the way that you were. And again, I just heard, it's whatever they're saying, it's falling on deaf ears. It's falling on deaf ears. I pulled another deck just to see, is there anything else the collective should be aware of? Everyone is in hermit mode, Virgo energy. I'm going to leave it there, collective. Everyone has their truth about you. You are absolutely who you said you were. And whatever conversation happened last night, this morning, absolutely proved that and outed your person of interest as well as the person that they were working with, right? And your person of interest absolutely recognizes they made the wrong choice when it came to you and how they treated you, the Lover's card, Gemini energy, because they keep going back and forth on it. Would've, should've, could've. But it's too late, right? Nine of Swords energy. It's too late. It's done. So, collective, I hope this reading resonated with you. I am going to leave it right here. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will be back probably tomorrow with another energy check-in. Until then, much, much love and light to you all. Namaste. Have a good one.